name is Nancy McGuire. I'm a senior manager for X1 Production Support. My team manages and supports all of these set-top boxes that are deployed within the field. We also support all of the back-end infrastructure and architecture, as well as the engineering teams. If there is an issue in production that ends up causing customer impact, it's my team that will spin up different bridges, both a management bridge and a technical bridge. We will engage all of the resolvers. We'll also be actively checking any of the back-end systems and dashboards, as well as set-top boxes, to try and kind of give us an indication as to what the issue is, to try and really drive it to resolution, because our main goal is to have as minimal impact to the customer and downtime as possible.
My name is Rod Bodegas. I am a Director of Operations within TNP, and my role is really to build up a team to help support the IP video platform, which includes IP Linear, CDVR, TV Everywhere, Web Mobile, our applications in the iOS store, the Android store, and then the websites, and then additionally our Xfinity Home security product.
My name is Christopher Brito. I work here in TNP Production Support. I'm the Director of Engineering Operations. I lead two teams specifically around our monitoring, tooling, and automation, as well as our syndicated partner support.
Rod's team is responsible for managing the cloud side, cloud DVR, as well as this web and mobile aspect of it. He's also taking on the Xfinity Home support. So he's got a lot on his plate. And then my team is responsible for all of the set-top box. So we do have areas that are a little bit gray where we kind of blend together a bit. So as our set-top boxes move into the IP space, our teams will integrate and blend a little bit. So if we think it's a hardware set-top related issue, it'll go to my team. If we think it's actually something within the IP infrastructure, we'll then refer to Rod's team.
Incident management is identifying issues that impact end users. It could impact a single user, it could impact multiple users, but understanding the severity or the number of users impacted will drive that severity level so that we can help mitigate the impact quickly and decrease the amount of customer calls. We classify incidents by product. Each product then would have a specific severity level for how service impacting is this incident. So service impact ranges from severity 1, which is basically a full outage for a product. Severity 2, it would be a major degradation. Severity 3 would be multiple user impacting, and then severity 4 would be a single user incident.
There's a couple of different inputs to our incident management team. The first could be a simple email coming into our NOC. Second could be a phone call. And then the third is the stuff that we typically generate. So we have a variety of tools that are monitoring our system 24/7. If any of them detects a fault, it'll automatically generate an alert into our NOC, and they'll react to it. They'll then classify that event, whether it's the phone call or the alert, create a ticket, and that'll get escalated to whoever the appropriate on-call is for that element.
We can actually leverage the Splunk logs from the specific servers to understand the impact of the actual incident. So we can count the successful transactions and the error transactions. And then based on that, we can take a look at the unique users or accounts that are impacted.
For SEV 4, it is next business day if it's off hours or sometime during that day, so it's a little bit of a less severity. For SEV 3s, we have a 4-hour SLA, so we will provide updates in 4-hour increments, and we will jockey that issue until it's resolved. For SEV 1 and SEV 2, we generally try and keep to an hourly update, especially with our senior leadership, and that is all hands on deck, and that is resolved as soon as possible. We have a full team of incident managers, and we break it down by domain. Each incident manager has 1 or 2 key domains assigned to them. So when an issue comes in, they're the ones that are responsible for jockeying that. For SEV 3, it's the on-call incident managers, the one that's responsible for making sure the updates go out. For SEV 1 and 2, we actually have a full run book that we utilize, which has roles and responsibilities, and everyone is assigned a role. We have everything from a lead incident manager to a lead communications person, as well as a scribe and somebody who's in charge of all the technical research that goes into an incident.
We had a recent incident where our Rex engineering team made a deployment. During the course of that deployment, they forgot about a particular configuration that needed to be applied to one of their data centers. So once they completed that deployment, they resulted in half of their capacity actually being removed.
Customers were trying to access on-demand content, and when they went to hit the watch button, they were presented with an error overlay that said, we're sorry, please try it again later.
So we worked with that team to figure out what happened in that incident, determine that it was a deployment configuration issue. The team was able to address that going forward and resolve that for the customers.
Are focused on mitigating impact to decrease the mean time to repair for an incident. The follow-up action is for problem management, where we want to focus on decreasing the number of incidents. If we spent 4 hours on an incident, we want to make sure that we don't repeat that incident.
Ultimately, we want our customers to have a superior product experience, and so a lot of what we're responsible for is making sure that when things do go wrong, we get them resolved as quickly as possible with as little impact to our customers as possible. Hopefully that creates a better sense of customer satisfaction and they recommend our products to others. Actually, kind of coming in every day is different, so there's no two incidents that are the same. There's no two solutions to those incidents that wind up being the same.
It's knowing that we can, improve customer service and decrease the calls for the customers at the end of the day. I think this is a great dynamic environment. We are working on the next generation platforms.
The willingness to jump in and learn and help problem solve is going to be really key to being successful here.
Having the opportunity to share ideas and really be heard within the company is something I've never experienced elsewhere.
Welcome, and don't be afraid to reach out.